Good morning, guys.
Good morning from Sochi.
From Sochi. Today we are doing something extremely cool. We are,
as usual,
we are going to the abandoned sanatorium of Stalin, and it's named by Orджоникидзе.
Who is who?
So you know who Stalin is, right? But Orджоникидze was the narcom of heavy industry. Yeah. And we plan to spend several hours here. Several months here in Sanatorium.
Yes, because you're supposed to come here for quite a long time to improve your health. But now you're not supposed to do so because it's not used by anyone. Because the price of the restoration, as I got it, is too high. No one wants to invest in it. And I cannot understand why, because just look at it.
Just look at it now. It's adorable because you see we are like far from the sea in the mountain, and before they were doing like a special cable cars for the people in Sanatorium to come up here, but now it doesn't function, so you have to walk to the sea if you want to reach it. Just have a look. Oh,
Some yoga practices.
some yoga practices. It's like popular and abandoned for yoga. But have a look at this.
What's that?
Like nymphas, I think. So
They're quite naked for Stalin's period.
it's true. Yeah, they are.
It's very strange because Stalin didn't like naked people, at least seeing them in sculpture. And whenever they were trying to make any kind of sculptures, people were always dressed. And here, they're just completely naked, some of them even touching their breasts.
That's bizarre, yeah, because Stalin didn't like it. I think it's just like the southern chill, probably.
Yes.
He said, like, if they are in sunbathed anyway, and they are in swimsuits, so being naked doesn't seem that bizarre.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, this fountain was broken for a very long time. I think it broke just several years after they opened the sanatorium.
Okay.
But they restored it in the 1950s when they were shooting here a movie about Starý Katabač.
Okay, so it had to be restored.
Yes.
Alright.
But now, yes.
What is this?
I guess it's the instructions on how to walk.
How to walk properly. Yeah, so it's like a dosed walking, and it says to you which routes to take.
What doctor says.
Yeah.
It's typical routes. The route within the sanatorium area if you don't want to exit it for whatever reason. And this is pretty interesting. In which other country you can find instruction how to walk?
It's weird. Yeah, I love this detail. Like if you look at this cup, it says LFK, which it means лечебно-физкультурная физкультура. So it's like a treating physical education.
Healing.
Yeah, healing. And remember in our video about the Ismailova flea market, we showed you that kind of cup and told that this was like the urn for ashes, which was completely wrong. But that's what they were giving to the people winning the competitions, basically.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of winning you can make in healing physical culture.
Walking.
Yeah, like walking really well. How does it work?
I don't know.
But let's have a look at the sanatorium itself. So it has 3 main parts, like 1, 2, 3, and they're kind of identical and extremely posh as they're supposed to be for Stalin's period. And they were open for everyone. Yeah. Everyone could come here and everyone could rest here and enjoy the Sochi.
And I see it's huge, so imagine all of this were like the canteen part, the part where people could live with the rooms, so probably it could fit like around 300, 400 people.
I think even more.
Even more.
Because people in Soviet Union, they were used for tiny spaces. And probably they could fit here maybe a couple of thousands.
Yeah, if you give 4 square meters per person.
Yeah, 4 square meters per person. Okay, it's a sanatorium. 6 square meters per person. Here they have like 6 1,000 square meters at least. So it's at least 1,000 people.
Yeah, it's true. So let's walk and yeah, imagine that you are a Soviet person from the grey and cold Moscow. Grey and cold Moscow.
I thought you were about playing.
Like St. Petersburg. And
You
all
come
your
here?
life, yeah, you're in the cold.
And you come here and it's all grey.
No, you come here and it's all green with palm trees, with the beauty surrounding you, with the birds singing. So that was like a paradise for the Soviet people, right?
I think yes, and especially when you couldn't leave the country. It was a complete change of nature, so it's a subtropical climate here. So you feel like you're in Nizza, for example, because we're on the same latitude. I don't know how it's called.
true, yeah.
Yes. So for people who couldn't leave the Soviet Union, coming to here from Moscow, St. Petersburg probably was exceptional.
I agree, yeah. But now it's nothing inside, right? So now it was under restoration for a while, but then, as I have read, they understood that the earth here, the surface, is not stable anymore because they built a lot of things downstairs
Upstairs.
and upstairs. Yeah, so it's not like supporting anymore the bases of the buildings, so they are cracking.
Kinda, yeah. So, as I have read, there are three main reasons why it's not restored. The one is, yes, that Earth started moving a little bit because of the buildings that they built upper on the mountain, and also that it doesn't suit nowadays norms of how strong buildings should be against earthquakes. Because
Okay.
sometimes there are earthquakes in this area, and every building that is built now in Sochi is constructed to hold 8 to 9 points earthquake, and this one was built to hold 4 or 5 point.
All right. So
And also
yeah.
it's crazy expensive to restore. But if I would be an investor, like, it doesn't matter how expensive it would be to restore it. It's a historical area, and everyone will come.
I agree.
I'll get a
yeah.
return in like a couple of years.
This place was built in 1937. All of this is like almost 100 years old, and it's
Danger
gone through-
doesn't go there.
Yeah, doesn't go. It's dangerous. But we are not afraid, right? We want to have a look
Some
at this
frescoes are
beautiful
left.
frescoes on all the floors, basically. So if you restored it, that would be like a gem.
A gem?
Gem.
Gem already.
But you see here, like everything is knocked.
But you can easily replicate it from those.
Yeah.
And during Soviet time, by the way, during Soviet time, during World War II. So by the time of World War II, there were already, I think, 61 to be precise, sanatoriums in this area.
Wow.
And 51 of them became hospitals, including this one. So people who were wounded during the war, they were sent to this area.
Okay, so they were moved from many other areas, right?
Many other areas.
Because this was good for the heart, I think, like this type of climate and nature.
It's good for everything.
Yeah.
Especially when Nazis are not bombing this area.
Okay, yeah,
That's the most important part, I guess.
it is. But you see how many of these parts of the building are located here.
Already large.
It's awesome. Let's have a look what's there. Do you see the
Imagine-
sea?
Imagine you have woken up, you're a Soviet person, Soviet babushka, you worked all your life, and now you feel a little bit tired, and you want to go to the sanatorium. You woke up, you came down the stairs, now protected by a single really bored guard,
We'll try to talk to him later.
and you come, and what do you see?
You have a sea view here, like a bit.
I would say it's a forest view.
Yeah, over there. But you guys, I don't know if you see it or not.
Probably not.
Yeah, and you have one more building, like the same style,
Mhm.
Stalin's Empire. So let's have a look. Maybe it's open.
I'm not sure.
But we could try, at least a bit. Oh, you can see it's built of bricks, but now it's falling apart. Oof.
It's just, it seems like they started doing something because they have some materials, but they kind of stopped.
It's true, yeah. It looks like they were planning to restore it, but then something happened.
No.
No. No entrance.
No entrance.
Closed.
And it's sealed.
Yeah.
Probably
Let's go.
there are giant wasps inside, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. And
And
on the
snakes.
floor it's written
Oh.
Corpus, the second building.
Corpus, second building, yeah.
But let's ask Dudushka how to get inside. Maybe they do
And
excursions
can we?
there.
Can we?
Can we?
My prediction.
Yeah.
He will shout on you, just go away.
We can try. Доброе утро. Здравствуйте.
I think this Dedushka was in a trance state because she saw there were yoga people, and probably he was also yogged.
Yeah,
by
I
them.
think he was. Maybe, like, he doesn't want to talk, he is meditating.
I think so. If I were him and I would own this whole place, and I was the only person to get inside,
Why
I would
not?
also be not responsive. Just oh, so nice.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, let's go there.
There.
And there was a tiny little bunker for Stalin's baby.
Yeah, and you see the flowers.
I think it's because sometimes there are photo sessions in this area. Probably when they were making one for the beddings.
They just throw away the flowers.
Yes, just for the flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they're organic.
I agree.
You know what's so funny? It says here, it's a place to smoke. And on the top it says, no, I quit.
Lovely. And now I feel like we are going closer to the road, where they had like the entrance for the cars, for people who were bringing stuff for canteen, etc.
You really want the canteen, right?
Yeah, I really want the canteen. I really want to like check it inside, but an exit for those who
Or
don't want to
really
walk
thin,
across.
really slim.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to fit here.
I would.
Oh.
You wanna
Okay,
check
do
it?
Yeah.
You see.
Okay.
So if your head fits, it means that you fit, and you can get inside.
You think like a cat, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you see, Sanatorium. So basically, at some point, as I understand, they made out of this place, they made like a dentist clinic, and people could come and treat.
Yeah, because it's a sanatorium.
Yeah.
If you have some problems with your teeth, what you're supposed to do? Fly back to Moscow?
No, you go there. That's right.
So is it that? Is it? Are we finished?
Yeah.
I think
So
I
we
showed you
made-
everything.
Yeah.
If you ever manage to go inside, we will show you definitely what's inside. But for now,
But
that's
now
it.
Didushka was in meditation,
Yes.
so
We'll check if Dedushka woke up.
yeah.
Okay, it's actually like a dream job, right? So imagine he's the Dedushka, so he was living in Soviet Union, and probably his main dream was, I wish I could work in this sanatorium. It would be the work of my life. And now he
Yeah.
works in the sanatorium.
And
He spends
he's the
here all
only
time.
person. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he
who-
owns it. It's true.
He feels like he is the guard of this place,
Because he is.
of this mysterious place that won't be restored. Probably. Imagine that all of this beauty is supposed to decay slightly, and then
It is decaying slightly.
yeah, and then just to disappear. So,
Okay, disappearing we are now.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
With this tough thought, we are leaving you. Bye.